We're back here on Fox Weather, your Winter Storm HQ. We have coverage all afternoon through tonight, tomorrow, as we continue to cover this powerful nor'easter, bringing tons of snow to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check a look at this video that's been coming in. Snow coming down in droves. Our very own Bob Van Dillen joining us with the latest from Charlotte. Charlotte, about 4.5 inches. Though, Bob, that was like a 2.5 hour ago report. So I know that we've probably seen more than that. 6 inches. And we did just get a 10-inch report north of town.
Do that again. That was awesome. Yeah, go do that again. There you go. So, Jade, that's what I'm talking about. There you go, buddy. hey, what's your name, man? Bowden. Got to talk to Bowden? What?
Show me on TV.
Yeah, I'm going to show you on TV. I want you to go ahead and do that again if you can. What do you think? How do you like this snow, my friend?
I like it. It's pretty good.
Have you ever seen snow like this before?
Yeah.
You have? Where? Here?
No. In Kentucky, I have.
Oh, no way. So what's your favorite part about this snow?
It's like I like to slide in it.
Mm-hmm. I want to see you go do that again, man.
Okay.
All right, do a running start. Let's do it. Do it right up here, and then let's see if you can get the landing spot right here. Ready? Go! It's definitely slidable. And I told you before, Jane, that we ran out of sled, so you just have to do the old belly flop. All right, there, Bowden, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nail it, kid, nail it, nail it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice work, Bowden. Hey, big heads up right there. Big 5. Nice work, pal. Thank you very much, you guys. Enjoyed the snow? They did. Trillions of people just saw you. It was awesome. Anyway, Jade, I just did see a report. 6 inches of snow officially in uptown Charlotte. That's where we are, and it continues to come down. And you talk about more snow on the way. We're watching these banding features that are just set up, and if you live anywhere around Kannapolis, down to Concord, into Charlotte, all the way back down to Gastonia, and it stretches into upstate South Carolina, we have been in this band now, Jane, for the last 2 hours, and it's coming down at a rate at this point about 1 inch per hour. And if I'm looking at the radar, like you are as well, we're going to be seeing this thing pinwheel around for the next 2 to 4 hours. So we've got another 2 to 4 inches of snow left to come.
Get this, we've already got a double-digit reading just north of where you are on I-85, China Grove, officially 10 inches. So with this band not letting up, Bob, I think you're right. I mean, Charlotte, we were going 5 to 8, but I don't know. You think we could get more than 8? You think we might get close to double inches?
Yeah, I do.
Double digits here? Absolutely.
I do. I think 8 inches is what we got back in 2014. I think that's going to go down. The next one you have to look back is 2004. It was 2004. They got 13 inches, 11 to 13, depending on where you're located. That might be a little steep, but we're going to get close to that one now, too. So that's a, 1 in 20 year situation. We haven't seen that in about 20, 22 years, that kind of snowfall, and it continues to cram down. Now, another story that just happened, the people got let out from the Hornets-Spurs game. That was just about a half an hour ago. Hornets won their 6th in a row, so everybody's happy. What they weren't happy about, though, was the fact that bus service has been suspended as of 3 o'clock. So the people that got here to the game on the bus, they've got no way to go out of here. Now, the light rail system is still going until about 5 o'clock, but then even that's going to get shut down, and it's not going to pick up again until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's the latest, all because of the heavy snow that's coming down. Then, if you look at the traffic map all around the Charlotte Metro, it is aglow with red. There are accidents all over the place. People are just taking it too fast. They're spinning out. They're getting in wrecks. This is not a good spot to be in if you're on a high tail trying to get out of Charlotte. It's not going to happen today. A 77, it's very slow. I-85, obviously very slow. You get down towards Greenville in South Carolina, there was actually a standstill right there at 85 just a couple of hours ago. I don't know if it's loosened up yet or not, but the best thing I can tell you is just kind of chill. If you don't have to be outside, I wouldn't do it right now because the snow is as heavy as it's going to get.
It is. Heavy snow, visibility is dropping, right? I mean, this is here in Charlotte, but I mean, we're stretching that snow and dropped visibility all the way to the coast. And now that snow shield, it's dropping into Georgia. There were a couple of snow reports, Bob. You'd love this. North of Atlanta, once you get up towards like Gainesville, Lake Lanier, we had about a 1.5.
Northeast,
Northeast, right? We had a 1.5 inch report at the island there, but we had up to 6 inches in Bowden, Georgia, all because of one convergence band that set up on the I-20.
And I saw that up in Hall County, Georgia, too. That's northeast Georgia. They picked up a good 4 to 5 inches of snow right off the bat. Where we live out there in northern part of the suburbs, out there by Marietta, we haven't picked up much in the Atlanta metro. It's just dusting. It was a little bit of light flurry action going on at the most. Down where my parents live, though, by Beaufort, South Carolina, it's sleeting. So the low country of South Carolina, south of Charleston, getting the sleet right now with the temperature about 37 degrees. So it's not sticking right there either. But you want sticking. Look at me. This is just being out here in about for 2 minutes. It's coming down. My hat is white now. It's coming down pretty well.
It is coming down. I mean, it's so beautiful to look at. And you had said this before, too. I mean, snow like this, it does dampen sound a little bit. And so you're not crazy if you think everything's feels like you have like earmuffs on or like your AirPods on the noise canceling mode, because the snowflakes themselves, they just quiet the atmosphere.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing the effect it has when all of a sudden you can see the sound waves. They dampen everything. It's soft. When there's thunder snow, it barely cracks, right? You can barely hear it. By the way, what do you think the chances are that we get Mike Seidel a little thunder snow tonight?
Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? You know, given how things are unfolding and how quickly this low is developing and rapidly deepening, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little kinetic energy out there. We get some thunder snow to mix in.
It's just a nightmare to travel, though, too. You talk about this. There are people who are waiting on the light rail right now, all happy because the Charlotte Hornets won again. At the airport, though, Charlotte Douglas, different scenario. 876 flights canceled as of a half an hour ago going into Charlotte Douglas. It's huge. It's a gigantic number. I mean, and it's all because of this 6 to 10 inches of snow that we're all going to see continue to pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a ground stop program right now. Heavy snow reported at the airport right now. I'm looking up quarter mile of visibility. And you're right. I mean, now 900 cancellations, Bob.
Holy cow, it went up.
It went up. And Charlotte, that's an American Airlines hub, is it not? I believe Charlotte is.
It is, yeah. Yeah, they shut all the American Airlines flights down. I know that for sure. And I'm watching Trade Street right now. All these cars right now, Janie, you see that are coming out onto the road. They're all emptying out from that parking deck from the Hornets game. They're going very slowly up Trade Street. I mean, I know it's slow go anyway, but you had the fact that they hit the plow and instantaneously the snow sticks one more time. If you don't have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you're kind of hosed, because this is a little incline right there, and it goes all the way up towards Trade Street. We do have a bus that's coming down very slowly on the other side. I'm watching that as well. Officially, they ended service at 3 o'clock, so I'm not sure if that one's still active. But yeah, we've got a lot of foot action, a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people emptying out from the game, and a lot of vehicles on the road right here in uptown Charlotte. So, Jane, that's what it looks like right now.
A lot of kids out there, Bob, enjoying this. This is coming in on a Saturday, and, you know, ECU, where Haley is, she said that the university's already canceled classes for Monday. What do you think for Charlotte? You think school will be closed, or at least a delayed opening Monday morning with all this?
Oh, yeah, there's going to be no school. What's going on, you guys? Hey, how about, did you go to the Charlotte game? Did you go to how'd you guys do, all right? 6 in a row, right? God, dog, as a Knick fan, I'm not happy about that. I'm watching I know. I'm watching the clandestine snowball thrower over here behind a tree, too. It's getting a little kinetic out here, Jane. Luckily, the snow is not that packable. You have to literally melt it in your hands for it to stick. So you see the fella right here. I could see he was eyeing me up.
Yeah, but
he knows better.
I'm loving the snow that's just like collected and piling on your jacket, on the hat. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
It's coming down. But listen, Bob, I know it must be cold out there. It's a beautiful view. Gosh, there's so much action. Saw a snowball thrower out there.
It is. It feels good. I could be out here forever, because if I went inside, I have the total FOMO, because this kind of snow does not happen very often. Again, if we get over 11 inches of snow, now you're rivaling something from 2004, and we're going to get very close to that. And remember the liquid ratio, it's so high, 15 to 20 inches of snow for 1 inch of rain. It could happen. We could get close to that number, especially if it keeps snowing like this for another 4 to 5 hours.
Plows coming by to your, what is that, to your left?
Oh, there you go. You notice it's not down, though. He didn't drop it.
I did notice that, exactly. But
interesting.
Bob,
interesting.
Charlotte, I mean, 6 inches, averages what, 3 in a year? And so
Three a
we're
year.
looking
Three a
at
year.
least
Yeah,
2 years
absolutely.
worth of snow already with this event. So, all right, Bob, we're
Yeah, I
going to
know.
be checking back
we
in.
picked that up in 2 hours. It's getting a little kinetic, like I said. Here we go. And I don't know if you know, Jane, but back 20 years ago, I was pretty much a big deal in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Bob,
yeah, here we go.
you're always a big deal for us.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Jade, it's getting active. This is about as heavy snow as you're going to find is right here in Charlotte.
All right. We will be watching, checking in. Thanks for the report there. And the Hornets coming out with a win.
All right.
All right. Good stuff out of
How about
Charlotte.
that?